professional. Put in the glass. Rousey, are you using makeup? Hello, Liberians. Finally, we got two clowns. Finally, we got two clowns in Liberia, in Liberian community. We got two clowns. We got Prophet Key and we got Robert. They are really entertaining. I love them. You know, someone was forcing me, someone sent me Robert. You know, I don't watch Robert clip more than 3 minutes. But someone said, Classic D, this is my first time to watch Robert more than 30 minutes because someone insisted. Somebody insisted to me. They sent me the click that Robert was insulting me because I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm too busy to watch Robert more than 2 minutes, right? I repeat, I'm so busy. I don't have time to watch Robert more than 2 minutes. But someone insisted. One of my good friends, good person, insisted, said, Kennedy, this is so insane. I want you to watch this. You're going to laugh. You're going to crack up. You're going to laugh. So watch it. Now, my first time today, because today's Friday, right? Tomorrow's weekend, so I have the time. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I watched Robert for over 30 minutes for the first time. I'm telling you guys, for the first time, I watched Robert. I come to play Robert video and all the lies, all the deception, all the lies, I will play it and just then we have fun with Robert and Prophet Key, right? The first thing I will play before I go to Robert, I will play Prophet Key. You understand? Kudos to the Liberians. I respect the people from Nima County. I will tell you people today, Nima County, I will tell people today, Nima County is not a place that you joke with. The people always tell people, but people don't understand Nima County. Nima County is a traditional place. Let me tell the rest of Liberia, the rest of all the county, Nima County, don't joke with Nima County. Nima County is a traditional place. Nima County is a place with moral value. Nima County is a place with integrity. They don't joke with that. When you ever hear that Nima County people don't forgive people, that's where they wish. When they say Weah wish that Nima County, they don't forgive people. That's why in Nima County, when you drop your bag, people can run to you and give it back to you. That's the tradition. When you drop your bag, people are afraid to steal from you in Nima County because they think that they will die. That's the traditional value in Nima County. You think Nima County will choose Prophet Key to waste their time? Do you know how many Liberians that call me, that I spoke to? They say, look, Classic D, Nima County is now a playground. Do you know how many Liberians that told me that Nima County is now a playground? Nima County is not a place for ignorant people. Nima County is now a place for thicker-headed people. I said, oh, I'm like, oh wow, for real? They said, look, Classic D, Nimba County is now for figure-headed people. Nimba County is now a playground for any North Scott. I say, for real? They say you think we Nimba County people will choose Prophet Key to even sit for running? But anyway, Prophet Key stay. Prophet Key still went to run for the senatorial post. And to all the Liberians, this is the acceptance. This is the acceptance speech for Prophet Key after he won the election. My Liberian people.
Johnny are dating 100%. We've been dating for 6 months. I'll be in Liberia very soon. You know me.
My Liberian people, before I go to Rabble, let me play Prophet Key. To the Liberian people, this is the victorious speech. This is the victorious speech for Prophet Key. This is the acceptance and the victorious speech for Prophet Key. You listen to it. This is the accepted. This is the victorious. This is the victorious speech for Prophet Key. Look, Labra is a joke. Where Labra has become, our people, where are we heading? Where are we heading as people? Where are we heading as people? Now the question I want to ask Liberian, where are we heading as people, as Liberian? All these things never happened before April 6th. All these things that we are witnessing today never happened before April 6th. All these things that this is the acceptance speech. This is the victorious speech for our incoming senator for Nimba County. This is the acceptance speech for our incoming senator of Nimba County. This is the victorious speech. This is after voting for Prophet Key as a winner of the senatorial election. This is the victorious speech. How he want to tell his followers thank you. How you want to this is a Prophet Key speech to a follower to tell them thank you for voting for him. This is the way Prophet Key expressed himself to say thank you to the Liberian people for voting for him. This is how Prophet Key can articulate. This is how he articulates to his fans to tell them thank you for the vote, to tell them thank you for voting in as a senator. You understand? This is how he articulates to his people by saying thank you to you guys for voting me in power, for telling me thank you. No, I don't like Joseph Boakai. I don't like his government, but this is one of the best things you guys ever did. You guys stand on principle. If our Judge Weah, if our President Weah, you were allowing nonsense. You see, people love President Weah. Myself, I love him. But he had tolerated so many nonsense in our country that would make people think that way you see, every good that he did, it overshadow the ability of ruling Liberia. I repeat, Judge Weah did great thing. He did great thing. But his tolerance overshadowed every great thing that he ever did for Liberians and Liberia. That's why fuck President Weah up. And President Weah now realize, I repeat, the tolerance of President Weah, it overshadowed every great thing that he did the past 6 years. That was nobody, so many people never recognize the great things that he did for Liberia in our 6 years, from pandemic, all these things, because why? He tolerated nonsense. I challenge you, if our President Weah were in power, Prophet Key will come and register in our senatorial race. I'm telling you, Judge Weah helped. I will say this, I love Judge Weah, but Judge Weah helped. Judge Weah helped to destabilize Liberia today. Judge Weah helped. I will say this, I love President Weah, but Judge Weah helped for the system in Liberia not to be in place. Judge Weah helped. He helped to do that. Judge Weah helped. Look at dollar market. One thing again, two things again. I commend the government for doing. The government broke down everything in dollar market. That's how government should work. If our Judge Weah, oh man, my people, man, you leave my people. Yeah. That's why overshadow every good thing that Judge Weah did. Sure. And Judge Weah now realized that it overshadowed. Judge Weah is a punk. Judge Weah is a punk. Judge Weah is a punk. I love the guy to my teeth. I love the guy is a punk. You can't hate him. You can't want love him 100%. I love Judge Weah to death, and I will always love him. But I will say the truth. To support someone that you love and just lead you people to nonsense. The government is corrupt, but they're doing the things that are supposed to be done. The government is so corrupt, but they're doing the things to be done. It's our Judge Weah, that whole dollar market. They will never break nothing down. You will say, oh man, yeah, they're my people. They're my people. Are your people that want to take you from power because you are not serious. The whole country was disaster. Nothing was in control. There were no rules. There was no implementation. There was no enforcement. That's why they take you from power. All you thought, oh, the poor love me. I will pay back. I will do this. No, President Weah, no. We needed law and order and good governance. Good governance. That's what the people needed in Liberia. You were the face to change that country. Everybody thought you knew everything because while you travel abroad, you were exposed. I told people, I said, Judge Weah is now a street guy. People mistaking street people. Judge Weah was never a street guy. Judge Weah was opportune. Nothing in it. How can Jowiah be a street guy 1988? He was blind. Jowiah was opportune to go to Cameroon to get contract. So Jowiah never lived on the street. I want for Liberian to know that Jowiah never lived on the street. Jowiah never knows street struggle. It is a difference. It is a difference being living with a single mother and being a street person. Jowiah is not a street person. Jowiah don't have no street credibility. Jowiah never lived on the street. Jowiah never struggled on the street. Growing up with your mother in poverty, it doesn't mean that you are a street person. Because so many people live in the ghetto, they don't understand street life. Because so many people came out in the ghetto, go to school, but they never been into street life. They had no knowledge. That's the opportunity Jowiah had. Jowiah was opportune to go to exile 1988, 1989 to play soccer. So Jowiah, they don't know street life. And Jowiah really knew street life. During the turns, Liberia will not be disorganized the way it was organized. Jowiah did so much great thing in Liberia, but he was not organized because he was so lenient. He was so lenient to the people. Everything, all my people, he was weak. He was weak in governance. He was so, Jowiah was so weak. That's what make his weakness overshadow his progress. Yes, Jowiah's weakness overshadow his progress. That's the biggest mistake Jowiah made. Jowiah did so many great things during the pandemic when the whole world was shut. The whole world was shut down. Jowiah did his best. That Jowiah was in a economics that have no vibrant status, and he managed in the pandemic to manage our people in the pandemic. Because the pandemic was almost 2.5 years, he managed to maintain Liberian people. But what happened? The weakness overshadowed the great things in Liberia. Now let's go to Robert Bangiria. Robert. Y'all be call Robert, please. I beg you. Y'all please invite Robert. Let Robert come, please. I told Robert say they fire will not finish. Robert, the child that say his man will not sleep, that child will not sleep. Robert, everybody telling me that you are gay. I should not waste my time on gay. I should not waste my time on gay. You fetty, you nasty, you dirty. But me, I say you leave Robert alone. Robert is my uncle. I will not abuse Robert. Robert, you my uncle. I will never abuse you. People calling me, Kasha D, don't respond to Robert. Look how Robert look. He's fetty. Robert is one of the most dirtiest gay. I say you leave Robert alone, my uncle. Please, I beg you. Me and Robert had no insult. Me and Robert, my only job here is to expose all Robert lie. You please call Robert here. Robert said he pregnant for me. You please call Robert. I beg you. I will play all our tapes tonight. That will have fun tonight. You be tag Robert, please. I beg you. You be call Robert. Let Robert come to his son. Robert lie. Robert know about Shanana. Robert call all the disco, right? Robert call all the club in 1985, 1986, and he say he was 12 years old. Oh Lord, forgive us. Robert said he was 12 years old and he used to go Shanana. Oh Lord, I will play everything. You please be around here, I beg you. You please be my uncle here. You please call my uncle. You're waking up, I beg you. I'm waiting. You please wake my uncle up. My uncle Robert, you'll be waking up. I beg you. Y'all please wake my Uncle Rawa up. I beg you, people. I beg you. That has savor discussion tonight. Savor discussion. No abuse. No insult. It's just savor discussion. Please. Y'all please invite my Uncle Rawa here that said that he was 12 years old when he went Canada. The boy can lie. My only job here, because you always lie on Liberian women. Rabbi, I told you, the more you talk about my princess, Best Gallo, that the more you piss me off. Me, Rabbi, you can curse me, you can do anything, I don't care. But my Best Gallo, my puchu, my nuku, my puchu, Best Gallo, Rabbi, I invested so much in Best Gallo. Rabbi, do you know therapy? Do you know how much therapy costs? Do you know the time and dedication that I put in Best Gallo? Do you know the effort that I put in Best Gallo? Do you know my effort, my dedication that I put in Best Gallo for her to become who she is today? Do you know that the time and the effort I put in Best Gallo? Do you know what I did for the stage that Best Gallo in today, for her to be in that stage, and for you to come and just lie on my sweetheart Best Gallo? Then I will just sit down and pat. Rabbi, number one, I don't have time for gossip. I don't involve myself in gossip. But one thing I will not allow, people that I'm close to, I invest my time in, my dedication, my time, people that I know that traveling. You even know the word traveling. So it's a big word for you, traveling, because you don't go to school. So I would say people that are doing good for themselves. I will not allow you just come here and make a story. Everything from your mouth is lie, Uncle Robert. You lie too freaking much. You lie too freaking much. You the only lousy gay man in Liberian community. And Robert, you are the only lousy gay. Not even clean gay. That means saying no, the Liberian people then see your comment section. They put say you want a more dirtier gay with all the makeup, then you are clowns to them. You only entertain people. And one thing I will not allow to lie on Best Gallo knee, my brother, you gave me the content with, because I invested my effort in Best Gallo. And I'm so proud of my baby Best Gallo. I'm so proud of that woman. I know where I took her from. I know where I met Best Gallo. And I know where she headed. I invested my time. I invested everything in that woman. That woman trust in me. That woman believe in me. That woman, I cancel that woman. Every therapy she went through, I was her therapy. And I know white men. No women did it. That classic D. I am Best Gallo therapy. Everything in Best Gallo left. I received the first call. I tell her what to do, how to relax, how to manifest, how to things, how to play things low, how to move on, how to respond, how not to respond, how to behave. I, the one, did all these things. So if for you to just come to just fabricate story about my sweet, my push, my nuku, Best Gallo, you waste your time, Robert. You waste your time. If you want to survive, leave Best Gallo alone. If you want to survive on internet, we don't cost people. My push, my nuku, my nuku, Best Gallo, leave her alone. My brother, there is no way I will be here and you will tarnish that beautiful woman, repetition. All your lies you put together, according to news, or Mervin this, Mervin that. You just a clown. You are a clown. You know nothing about Mervin. You just sit down and just make a story, and people will call you with all validation. You just make a story and lie on people, and people take it to be joke. Liberian take it to be joke, and Rabba, Uncle Rabba. Number one, you lied. You said Shannon Disco. Wait, let me play it. Then I answer you. You see, God get patient. God get patient for two people. Rabba and Prophet Key. God get patient and Liberian get patient. I swear. God get patient and Liberian get patient. These two people, God get big patient and Liberian get patient. They got too much patience. This is Prophet Key acceptance speech. This is Prophet Key victory speech. After winning the senatorial race, after winning the election, this is his speech to the people that voted for him, Liberian people. I'll play it again. This is the victory speech. This is the incoming senator of Nima County. This is his victory speech. This is his victory speech to the people that voted for him. This is what we were expecting, right? This is what we expected. This is what we were expecting. Imagine. Look. Amen. Where are we heading as Liberian? Where are we heading to encourage all this nonsense? Where are we heading? Liberian women encouraging a rabble. Then we get people in Liberia encouraging Prophet Key. Where are we heading as people? The Liberia are new. And the Liberia are no. In the 80s. You are doomed. You are doomed. What is going on with my people nowadays? They just accept anything. It is because they are lack of self-esteem. That they got low self-esteem. It is because my people got low self-esteem, or because there is no leader no more. There is no role model. There is no good role model to inspire them. So they just follow stupid people. They just follow unnecessary people. What is going on in the community? Look what we were expecting. And look what is expected. Look at the victory speech. Look at the victory speech from Prophet Key. Look at the utterance. The utterance. Look what he uttered from his mouth. These are the people who want to govern our society. Where are the example to govern a nation where we have our young children to be an example to our youth in our country, for them to follow an example? Where are the implementation? Look. And when you go in the comment section, you see some Liberians say, oh yeah, but y'all take the man money, y'all get the man money back. Amen. Y'all get the man money back, y'all take the man money. This man is not competent to be somebody in Liberia. I don't want to say leader. This man is incompetent to be a permanent person in Liberia. This man is no role model for any youth in Liberia. All these people are clowns. Now let's go to Rabba. Me and Rabba. Rabba said he pregnant for me. That one he's today they sent me a video. Rabba said he pregnant for me. I want you to call Uncle Rabba. Rabba said he was 12 years old. Rabba said he was 12 years old when he was going to Shanana. I want to make Rawa to understand. That's why I told you that Rawa never born in Liberia. Rawa came to Liberia as a pea packing. Down water side, the Salon people was a pea packing down water side. They were pea packing people down water side. Christmas Day, forget it. When you say Christmas Eve, they were pea packing people and they go broke. That Rawa then, right? Rawa said Shana Disco were on Central Street. Rabbi, you lie. Shana Disco was never on Central Street. Shana Disco was between Carey Street and Broad Street. It was on Getty Street. That's where Shana Disco were. Shana Disco was Getty Street, going to the ghetto. It was never on Central Street. Shana Disco was on Getty Street. Getty Street between Carey Street and Broad Street. It was in the middle. It was opposite a Duffer Dolo place. When Duffer Dolo just have his spot. Right? So you lie. You say you were on Central Street. Shana Disco was not on Central Street. Number 2. Liberia in the 80s. They were straight on age. I repeat, Liberia in the 80s, they were straight on age. If you're not 18 years old, you cannot enter so many places. You lie. You say you were 12 years old, you used to go Shana, you lie. Liberia was straight on age. In the 80s, Liberia was just like America, just like Western country. You cannot enter no club, even when you're 16 years old in Liberia. Ask anybody, they will tell you. Liberia was so straight on age because you know what? They had the police director they called Mr. Kanga. Ask anybody of Kanga, James Kanga, Mr. Kanga. When they catch you in Liberia after 12, it was not easy thing. We had the buses. We have the bus, the police pool. After 12, they'll be running. They catch any young children on the street. They put you in a bus and carry you to the police station. So you lie. You lie, say you are 12 years old, Rabbi. There is no kids went to any club at the age of 12 years old in Liberia because Liberia was straight on age. You lie too freaking much. You lie too much. Now, on your clip, you say a whole lot of stuff that I will not respond to because it's not relevant, it's not necessary for me to respond to that. You understand? But let me just play the fun one, right? Let me just play the fun one. Robert say,
I'm getting her baby.
he pregnant for me.
Facebook, I don't know, can't feel right. Y'all please tell her to come in, I'm trying to see if I can go to Canada so we can have the baby together because she have to sign the birth certificate. Okay? I'm pregnant for her. So she have to sign this birth certificate. So y'all please call Miss Classic Girl here and let her come listen to me, please. Okay? We'll play one beautiful song for you guys first. Share the video as you coming on. We'll play one beautiful song for y'all and then we can continue the story, okay? Y'all call Classic Girl and Miss Prophet Key here. Okay? The both of them call them. We got something to talk about. Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Do you guys want me to stand so you can see my stomach? Yeah. I'm pregnant for Classic Girl. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's the reason why y'all have me playing that Donald Trump and Donald Ross music. You know what I mean? Every time he touched me, I feel like a hero. Okay? So your tell Classic Girl, say, Monica London says she might have to come to you so you can sign the birth certificate for the baby. She have to sign the birth certificate for this baby. Uh-huh. Say Monica London said she have to sign the birth certificate. She cannot have me with my big stomach in front of me like this, struggling with a baby by myself, struggling with a baby by myself. Okay? She can't have me struggling with a baby by myself. That if both of us make the baby, we have to, something the baby here. We have to raise the baby. If both of us making the baby, we have to raise it. We can't sit there and one person take care of the child. No way. This is Classic D's 5th child. If I have the child, it will be his 5th baby. Even though I know that he's not a responsible baby father, he's not a responsible baby father. But this one, I will have him take care of this one. Because I will take him to child support. He's not going to let me raise the baby by myself.
And you see how mental issue is bad. And you see how delusional these people are. And you see how when you get mental issue, and you see how it can deceive you. And you see how mental issue work. Now you see, my only job here is not to insult. My job here is to dive in what is affecting the community. That's my issue. That's my job. My job is I don't insult people. I'm not into gossip. I'm not into who cheat, who love into who cheat on who divorce who. You never see me discussing these kind of issues. My job is what affect the community. And you see how people are mentally deranged. And you're seeing it for yourself. They meant the illusions that you feel are pregnant in way in America. One of the most dirtiest, ugliest gay that I will leave all the beautiful Liberian women and go and pregnant in. And you're seeing delusional people. And you're seeing why I tell you why I will tell you about medication. Take your medication. Take your medication and things will be okay. Take your medication. Robert want me to be gay so much. I thought gay was a good lifestyle. I thought Robert then said gay was a good lifestyle that they enjoy. Why will you be so happy if Why would you be so happy for somebody to be gay? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Why would you be so happy? Why would you want for someone to so want to be gay? Delusional. Psychopath. Take your medication, Rabbo. Rabbo, I keep telling you, you bad lucky, you got no blessings, your saloon is bad lucky, you got no customer. That's all I came to reveal. No palaver inside, Uncle Rabbo. Your saloon is empty. You have energy to come on Facebook every day to gossip and talk about people. It means that you have no customer. You're trying to prove to me you get customer. You brought Liberian people to prove you get customer. There is no way our argument. I will play it. You brought a woman that you did her hair. She said she's a smart girl. She said, oh, and you say you don't have no customer. It means that you went and you borrow her and bring her, because none of your customers should know about our argument. A true customer should never know about our argument, about what I told you about customer. So it means that you program the woman. Let me play it. You program the woman for the woman to come and the woman say she's a youth. I want for Liberian people to see this youth. I want for Liberian people to see the youth. Robert, you play with smart guy. You been lying, but you play with smart. You play with different human being. I told you I will destroy your brain, and I will reveal your brain. Robert, you play with the wrong nigga. Let me go to the woman.
Facebook, no copyright.
Let me go to the woman. Let me go to the woman, right?
Nice story. Woo. Hey, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Robert Bangura is here. Yo, who missed it? Yes, that your business. Yo, who coming in late? That your business. Woo. I'm from Togo. I was born in Togo. Then from Togo, they take me to Benin. Yeah? We used to go to the club called Shannon at the first we started. I'm telling you, I'm not from Liberia. I'm showing you the original Liberian Wakapodi where it starts. My mother and father had me in Liberia. I was born in JFK. I can give you my second name so you can go in the archive and go and check there. You will see my everything there. Okay? I am born Liberian. My grandfather is a millionaire. Okay? I am a typical born Liberian. Let me tell you now today, since you want to figure somebody out and you don't know nothing about them, you know what I mean? My everything already on social media. So I'm not the kind of person who can hide anything. And you understand me? I'm a lousy person. I don't hide from nobody. I can't hide anything in my shop right here on Broad Street on Woodlands Avenue. Everybody pass here 24/7. I'm not somebody who hiding for anything. I never committed a crime since I've been in the country, never went to jail. I had the same business for almost 20 plus years. I pay my taxes right here on the same Woodlands Avenue. Everybody who know me, they will tell you. I'm an open door policy. I'm a somebody that have my pussy open, that you have everything but my whole life open. Just have my pussy open, that have my whole life open. Now, let me name all the famous clubs that I enter in Liberia. That when you tell your Those days, club, right? Those days when Liberia was Liberia. When Liberia was NIB, when they had water and light running back and forth in Liberia. Come here, let me educate you about Liberia a little bit before I get on your case. Now, where Shanana was located? Shanana was located Kere and hold on, I will tell you. Right at the corner of Kere Street, Kere and not Getty Street. Kere and hold on, I will tell you right now. Shanana was located between Kere and what up? Here's the graveyard at Center Street. Kere and Center, right? Between Center and Kere Street. That's where Shanana was located. This is Kere Street.
You lie. You lie. Shanana was located on Getty Street, Getty and Broad Street, and Kere Street because Shanana was in the middle. Shanana was on Getty Street. When you go down from Broad Street, when you pass Immigration Broad Street on Getty Street, Shanana was right on Getty Street. Then it was between Getty and Broad Street, but it was on. It was between Kere Street. It was between Kere and Broad Street, but on Getty Street. That's where Shanana were. Now, Shanana never took in no 12 years old person. What made you angry with me? I never told no lie. I never told no lie. You are 58 years old. Now you said during Shanana days you were 12 years old. It's impossible to be 12 years old and get into, because they have Shanana, they have Arcade, then they have McDonald's. McDonald's was underneath Immigration on Broad Street, right opposite Carton Building. That's why they have McDonald's. McDonald's is where all the kids used to go and eat McDonald's and eat burger and eat everything to McDonald's, which is opposite Carton Building under Immigration. That's where McDonald's was. So that we the kids, that's where we used to go to have fun with the kids. Then OK and Shanana, that's where all the older people used to go, Rabbi. Rabbi, why are you hiding your age? You're 58 years old. There is no youth. Liberia was so straight on age. There is no, in Liberia, there is no 12 years old enter any club. Rabbi, there is no 12 years old enter any club. Ask any Liberian about Kanga, the police chief at that time. They call him Kanga, Mr. Kanga. His son died a few days, 10 years ago. Mr. Kanga, they have patrol bus. When you honor age, they have curfew in Liberia. In the 80s, they had curfew. Any kids that honor age, when they arrest you, they will deal with you. There is nobody will enter a club at the age of 12 years old. I came here, I exposed your age, you won't kill me. Rabbi, you got 2 to 3 more years to be 60 years old. That's why you're one of the most dirtiest, nastiest gay in Liberian history. You too, because your face too rough. You understand? And you come into Liberian people that don't know. Me, my only job is to come here, not to lie to the youth. You are old guy. You old. You've been in gay business since 1985. So that's a bad law. In the first place, that's a big no-no. Every gay in Liberia from 1980, from the 80s, they all dead. Only you stay surviving. That's God. Right? You're strong. All the gay. And you need them here. Most of the people you need here, they are all dead. And you still living. Wow. Wow. What a miracle. All the people you need here, most of them are dead. And you still living. So you lie. Me, I only here to expose lie. There will be no cussing. I told you, you can't ply hair. You get bad luck. You can't ply hair. And I will expose that you can't ply hair. You can't improve. You've been plaiting hair since 1985, and you're proving it that you've been plaiting hair 1985, and you last say you were 12 years old. There is no 12 years old plait hair down Waterside in the first place. There is no 12 years old plait hair down water side. Do you know why it's 12 years old? You innocent. There is no 12 years old plaiting hair down water side in nothing. Robert come. No 12 years old plaiting hair 1985. And you claiming here that you were 12 years old, you enter Shanana. There is no 12 years old in Liberia enter club during those days because Liberia was straight on age. As any Liberian will tell you. Liberia, the government in Liberia was straight on age. Age was so virtual. It was so important in Liberia. There is no small children enter age. Do you know when small kids enter Shana? Do you know when the age group enter Shana? But it was daytime, it was disco dream. Ask anybody. The only time kids enter Shana disco, the time they had disco dream, and disco dream was up Duka. Disco dream, that program, disco dream from Rack 101. When Disco Dream was in Liberia, they took Disco Dream from Duka, because we used to go Duka to do Disco Dream. From Disco Dream from Duka Palace Hotel, they carried to Shana Disco. But when they took it to Shana Disco, it was in a day for people to perform. It almost like an American Idol. Disco Dream was almost like American Idol that you see today. That's where people used to go and perform. So when they took Disco Dream from Shana, from Duka Palace Hotel, they took it to Shana to Shana Disco. Because Shana Disco, after the war, he wanted to come back. Right? So that he wanted to come back. So they took Disco Dream to Shana Disco. That's the only time youth. That's the only time youth could enter Shana, which is after all this scenario, no youth enters Shana in the 80s. You can never enter Shana at the age of 12 years in 1985. Let's go.
Street, right? This is Shanana, and this is Center Street moving all the way down. Right? This is Kira Street right here. Kira Street moving straight forward. And then you have Shanana right in the corner. And then we have Center Street going down that way. Right? That's what we started at. Shanana nightclub. Now, when we leave for Shanana nightclub, right after you turn from Shanana, right? You walk right near Shanana, you will see a little small bar right there. A nice little bar called Amazon. Everybody who watching here know Amazon in Liberia. I tell you my Hopojo job. How I started Hopojo work in Liberia. How I started fucking white men from one club to the next club. I'm telling you my own story. My own Hopojo story that I explaining to you, yes, sir. So, when you leave for Shanana nightclub, most of the time we leave for the club. When we hustle in Shanana nothing, then we turn right around the corner and go to Amazon because Amazon was right there on Kerry Street at that time, right? Amazon was right at the corner right there. They have the Chinese restaurant were right opposite Amazon, right? I'm telling you places like you.
Amazon when I had 1985. When Shanana was Shanana, Amazon when I had. You lie too much. Uncle Robert, you lie too much. Me, Robert, I only came here to expose you. Liberians are tired with you. There is no cussing. I will not cuss nothing. I just came here to expose your lie. Amazon was not hot 1985, 1986, 1987. We had okay, we have Shanana, we have so many places. Do you know when that place you call it? It's not even a club. You call it a lunch, a bar. Amazon was a bar on Kerry Street. Amazon was a bar on Kerry Street. It was not even hard. That pushy Pushy Benducci then have Amazon, the Hoff family. But he died. Let's go.
Don't even know in Morea. Because we start naming Liberia, the kind of places that Liberia have, you will know where to be found. Right? Now, at that time, I used to plait hair water side. Besides plaiting hair water side, sometimes one pass away, the late pass away up on Ashmore Street, close to my tissue house, right? The late pass away, the high pass away be the salon. Joanna Peter, come here. I get your hair in pass away salon. And my sister Joanna here, she can hit the call button. I did my sister Joanna Peter hair right there in Abiso house.
And Joanna Peter, right? Joanna Peter in her 50s. I repeat, Joanna Peter in her 50s. Joanna Peter in her late 50s. I told you, the only people here they make employ that people are age group, that are age mate. I told you, he can plan no young girl here. He only plan 1988 hair, 1987 hair, 1987 hair. Joanna Peters, the woman he calling, she almost 56, 54. She's not a young girl. You're listening, oh. You're listening. You're listening. Cassidy is now a liar. He's not a liar.
Right? That time around 13, 12, 13. You know, yeah, our young puppies coming up. Fresh, very slave. Any older woman I washing here that know me, that I used to plait the hair. Right? They will tell you that. Right? I will plait the hair down water side. Sometimes when no customer water side, I will walk right up the street. Right? Right up on Rana Street, right there. Go up on Rana Street and then turn on Ashmore Street. Right? Turn on Ashmore Street and go to Passaway Beauty Salon to go do hair in Passaway shop. The late Passaway. Right? I would sit there, I would do hair and what have you. That's why
He witnessed that anybody. So just know that he witnessed that someone that died. He witnessed that someone that I want you to know. He witnessed that someone that died. So we know that we are dumb. We are doomed. There is no witness. Right? He witnessed that someone that died. So you know that all about is fiasco. We finish. He witnessed that. Right? He said that he was 12, 13 years old. He worked in a salon. Robert, you never worked in no salon in Liberia. At that time in Liberia, 1985-86, down Waterside was the hottest place to plow hair because the price was different. That's where everybody went to do the hair, down Merton Street. You were between Merton Street, right there down the hill. That's where the hottest place. You never went to no salon. You never had no salon experience to plow hair. You were down Waterside with all the girls and mommy girl, all these girls, and you plow hair down Waterside. That was the hottest spot. Everybody from everywhere during Christmas Eve, that's where they went to plow the hair. Now you say you were 13, you were 12. Rather you lie. In Liberia, in the 80s, 13 and 12 could not enter no club. I don't care who you are. You cannot enter club. There's no way you enter club. You lie. Robert, you 58 years old. Why are you denying your age? That's why you're so angry with me. You won't kill me because I expose your age and you lie to people. Your deception is too much, Robert. People say, oh, Classic D, that man crazy. Why are you responding to crazy man? No. Sometimes we will give crazy people that medication. That's my job, to give crazy people that medication. How will you leave crazy people on the street to be floating around the street misbehaving? You need people that will inject them and give them a medication. That's my job. My job is to give crazy people that medication. If we all keep quiet, and let them to be, don't you think that they will destroy the whole community because they are not taking their medication? I make Robert went back and he start taking medication. That's why now you can see today he wearing men clothes, tomorrow he wearing female clothes, because the medication balance your brain. The medication, it balance your brain. So the medication can remind him that you are not woman, you are man. So behave like a man. So when he take it, when Robert take the medication, he can tell you, say, Robert, today you are not Monica. You see, he said confesses. He said himself always come here and confesses, say, today I'm Robert, I'm not Monica London. That the brain, that the mental illness, the mental illness can tell you, say, you Monica London. So he told you, he came here and told you, people say, the Monica London, I don't like Monica London because Monica London behaves. You know why Monica London behaves? Because he's not taking his medication. He's not taking his medication. So he become Monica London. So when he take his medication, he become Robert. That's why when he take a medication, he will not behave like a female. That's why when he take a medication, you will not see makeups. He will not wear makeups. He will not wear lipstick. He will not wear wig, because he take a medication, it make you to be who you are. It stabilizes you. The medication stabilizes you. It remind you who you are. So when you take a medication, he in his good behavior. That's why when he take his medication, he become Robert. So without his medication, he become Monica London. Let's go.
You Yonisio, Tika Tissue, Gabriel Philly. That's why I knew all the boys there. Because when they coming from school, Catira, they will walk right there near me. They would say, what kind of gay Liberian boy is so right? I was playing, and when you see me walking, swishing, all the boys that know me, they Yonisio, at that time, Yonisio, the other one in Liberia, the Yonisio, Gabriel Philly, Bishop, what the other boy named said, man, whatever, Chris, right? Chris, all the boys then, all grew up in the same place. I remember one time they even came to the salon to come attack me when I said, no boys that are working in the salon, they came outside with drama. I'm not going to raise it, baby. I remember that story there.
Robert, you lie. You lie. Yonisio, Chris, Gabriel Philip, all these names that you calling, they will never affiliate themselves with you. You was a street guy from down the side. All these guys from good homes. They from homes and good parents. During those days, these guys will not affiliate themselves with you. Spare the Phillips. Gabriel Phillips. Do you know who is Phillips? Do you know that the people that have carton, on Broad Street, that have carton building? Gabriel Phillips, the Philly people. There is no way the Phillips will identify themselves with you. You lie. You wouldn't knew these people then by name to say that they came to a salon to do this. They will never affiliate themselves with a pea packet from down the side. You are never up to the standard. Those names that you calling, they are permanent name. Filipino Chris. Let me name it for you. You just say Chris. We have Filipino Chris because he was a Filipino. You are half. From Catira, Filipino Chris, Yonisio, Gabriel Philip, all these guys from Catira, and I was in Catira too. I was with them in Catira, and you claim here that you don't know me. You understand? You come here and name me people that were in Catira 91, 92. We're talking about in the 80s, brother. You name me 91, 92 here? Yonisio, Filipino Chris, that 91 and 92, and not in the 80s. Robert, stop. You lie too much. Gabriel Philip, Yonisio, Filipino Chris, all these guys that you name me, that 1991, Robert, that 1991, 92, 93, 94, that the time they were in Catira, they were not in Catira 1988, 1985. So stop calling names. Stop, you lie. Let's go.
I remember that story there, right? When those boys then came to attack me, right? I remember that story. So, if you want to tell me, say, I don't know Liberia, I know Liberia better than you, right? Then, when I finish plaiting hair or doing hair to pass away salon, then I headed up Crown Hill, right? Crown Hill, right when you go up Crown Hill, before you head up Crown Hill, when you turn right, it was a club used to be right there called Black Sugar. Anybody who watching here who know Black Sugar used to be for Zonet, right? One woman they call Zonet. She the one own Black Sugar. Zonet is right now in New Jersey. One of my play man, she the one own Black Sugar. We go to Black Sugar to go hustle. From Black Sugar, we leave from there and go to Bacardi Disco to Hotel Africa. I was the youngest. For me to even enter, I would stand outside the whole time. You know, sometimes I didn't, my big sister would come and sneak me in. Then when you go low, the white man and collect me and go change my oil and give me something. Okay? So when you come sit down and come talk on Facebook, you know, even the time Liberia was Liberia, well, we know Liberia. You know where to be found. Your life, like I say, always been cursed. You are right ball. I can sit right here and program the whole of Monrovia in my hands. I can sit right here and program the whole of Monrovia in my hand, by two hands. Okay? I can sit down right here and picture Monrovia because those days were the Monrovia boys. When we leave from Shannon, we go to Black Sugar. When we leave from Black Sugar, we go to Hotel Africa. When we leave from Hotel Africa, we go to what the other place is there. We go to Bacardi's. From Bacardi's, we go to Mark Bannister. I don't know anybody who's watching here. They know Mark Bannister.
People, that the 12-year-old boy talking you, they bought our 12 years old. that the 12, 13-year-old boy talking you, he know all the OO clubs. My people, to all the youth that don't know Black Sugar, that club that was in Liberia from 1980. We call it Black Sugar from 1980. So that the men, they will have Black Sugar, we have AK, and Black Sugar. When you go McDonald's in the corner there, right? That the 13-year-old boy that know all the club that say that he's not 58 though. This is the man I tell you that he's not 58 years, so he know all the club in the 80s. Imagine 13-year-old. He said you were 13-year-old. Not in the 80s, you were 13. Oh Lord. Let's go. For there, we'll go to a career.
The girl I used to own it was a white girl called Tasha, God's daughter, Mark Bannister. Anybody who know that club, that was one of the hottest clubs those days in Liberia. When you enter Mark Bannister yet, right? You never enter a club in Monrovia town. Those was the days when Liberia was Liberia. When they had water 24/7, light 24/7. You understand what I'm saying? Those was the days. And you want to come sit here. You barely can speak English. You barely can talk. Your tata tongue, the time you take to worry about me. Go to the fucking doctor and have them lift your tongue up and cut under there so your tongue can release. So you can be able to express yourself. Instead of you studying on Facebook. I told her, I said, you know, I wanted to be I wanted to be the thing for you.
Robert, I stuttered, right? In like bro say stubborn. I stutter. It's different. When I'm angry, I stutter. It's okay, right? In like bro say stubborn. I stubborn, right? But I stutter. It doesn't mean that I can speak properly. It does not mean that I cannot speak properly. You see me? I'm not stuttering, right? I'm not stuttering, right? I'm talking to you with calmness, and I'm calm and collected, reacting to your video. So I'm speaking well the way you want me to speak, right? I'm in Liberian community, so I'll try my best possible to speak Liberian English to your kind. You understand? So I stutter. Yes, I stutter. I stutter when I'm irritated. When I'm irritated, I stutter. It doesn't matter. Let's go.
Right? You better can speak English. You better can speak English. What I'm hearing is that you don't.
English is now education. English is a language that you use to communicate. So I will not focus on other people's language to learn it. My focus is education. So education is different from English because you got French. You can't even speak French. It's the first thing. And French rule the world. French colonize people. French, Spanish, Portuguese, they colonize people. So you have to learn those languages, right? But you speak English. So English is not important. You understand? It's just a language that you learn to communicate and interact with people. So it's not compulsory to learn English at your tips because it's just other people's language. Because other people are not focused on your language. How many white people tell you say because they can speak Basa good, so it means that they're not educated? English is not education. Language is not education. Education is separate. It's very separate from speaking people's language. I'm not interested in speaking someone's language. I repeat, I'm not interested in speaking other people's language. I'm like the Chinese, I'm like the Indians. I'm only interested in education. Education is another level on its own, right? So I'm not interested in language. I'm interested in education. English is not education. English is communication. It's a language that you use for all to communicate because the colonizer then use it and push it. So that's their language to use to communicate. But it's not important to me. The Chinese don't speak English. And China today is the more advanced nation on earth today. China don't speak English. The Russia don't speak English. They got so many people don't interested in English, but they are educated. So for you dull people in Liberia, you believe that English is education. That's why I don't respond to ignorant people. I don't respond to low thinker. I don't respond to uneducated people because you are not at my level in education. We are not peers. You guys can't even comprehend in the first place. You guys can't even comprehend. You're just listening to people with all comprehension. So I don't buy into people that lack of comprehension because comprehension is very important. And you guys don't even know how to comprehend. You guys don't even know how to read with comprehension. You understand? To read with understanding. So I don't waste my time on people that talk about English. If you can prove it with paper and pen, then you're somebody. The more important stuff, if you can read and write, that's the more important thing. That means that you are educated. You understand? So if you can, what you say, if you can put it on paper and pen and comprehend well, then you're somebody. So all this talking, mockery, you think that you can speak English. I don't care about English, brother. I choose to live in a French city. It just shows that I don't care about English. I've been here for 20 years in a French place. I only came for money. I never came here for language. I don't even know how to speak French. It just shows that I don't care about language. You see the difference between you and I? I live in a French province where they speak French. I've been here 20 years. I don't even know bonjour because I never came here to learn language. I came here for money. That's all I came here for. To find money to build my life in Liberia. That's all I came here for. So I'm not interested in language. You understand? Language is not education. Rather, You lie. You and Prophet Key, you guys are clowns. You guys are clowns. I will never insult my uncle. Uncle Robert, I will never insult you. You my uncle. You 58 years old. You old. You got no customer. You even try your best to bring people in your salon to do the hair for free. All those people you brought them for free to prove to me that you got customer. You got no customer. All the hot Liberian girls you see, you know hot girls, you get good friends. Me, I know you. You lousy. You very lousy. If you had all these girls, trust me, every day we'll see them. You'll be on live plaiting their hair to prove to us that you got customer. You bad lucky. You bad lucky. Any girl hair you plait, they will never get boyfriend. All the girls hair that you plait, even when you friends with them, they struggle. Look at Hawa Zion. She's struggling too because she choose to be your friend, and she don't realize. I heard you. You say, oh, when you put your mouth on my friend Hawa Zion, I will deal with you because Hawa Zion know that it's reality. I know that she vexed Hawa Zion. I'm not your enemy, Hawa Zion. I just want to say it. I'm not your enemy. I love you, Hawa Zion. I just waking you up. I just opening your eyes. Opening your eyes. You may see me to be your enemy, Hawa Zion. I got no malice against you. I don't know you. There is no way I will be against you. I don't know you. I have never seen you in person. I only saw what happened on the internet. That's all. I only saw what happened on the internet. So it does not mean that I know you. But I just, from a distance, to advise you. Robert should not be your friend. When you see your way not going through, that because of Robert is bad lucky. And when you stay with Robert to be your friend, you will never get boyfriend. It will be a lot of obstacle. It will be a lot of ups and downs and obstacle in your life. Certain people should not be your friend because you guys are not compatible. You guys are not compatible. Certain people should not be your friend. Robert is not someone to be your friend. Robert is not mentally there. Robert is bad lucky. I advise you guys, Liberian women that take gay guy to be your friend. They got so many people you can be friends with. They got so many people you can be friends with. They got so many beautiful women you can be friends with. Oh, I'm not to make no woman friend. You crazy. How you guys are delusional? You say you don't want to be friends with no female, but you make friends with a gay person that want to be a male. I mean a female. It makes sense? It makes no sense. You guys say, oh, I like no female friends. But you make friends with someone that want to be a female. You make friends with someone that acting like a female. Are you guys are delusional or what? Oh, you know what, P? I don't like no female friends. I don't like to make friends with no female. I like to make friends with guys. Yes. When you're making friends with guys, Hawa Zion, make friends with straight guys like us. Make friends with straight guys, not gay guys. Because gay guys want to be like you. Gay guys want to be like you. So you stay making friends with the same females that you're running away from. It makes no sense. You are still making friends with the same people that want to be like you. So why make friends with a gay guy? Rabbi, my best friend. You are looking for bad luck. Liberia got their own taboo. Liberia will never accept gay. Liberia got their own taboo. That's why you guys are struggling in America, don't have no boyfriend, and things are not right with you guys. You can't understand because you friends with a guy that plait hair from 1985 and he cannot improve in plaiting hair. He cannot improve in plaiting hair. Why would such a person be your friend? But when people advise y'all, you're against them. How is Zion? You beautiful, baby. You beautiful. I know you from nowhere. I know you from nowhere. There is nowhere I will talk against you. But what we saw on social media and what we see and what we expect of you, you should know better. To take a man that want to look like a you, that want to look like you, you taking makeup like a clown. Do you want to be friends with a clown? Do you want to be friends with a unstable person? Today he clown, tomorrow he robber, tomorrow he money guy. That's the friends that you want? Amen. That's where our Liberian women are going now. That's where our Liberian women are going. Lack of self-esteem. You guys in one of the most beautiful countries in the world, the United States. That's where you guys taking it. Robbers want to be afraid in the first place. Rabbits. This guy is bad lucky. You don't see between bad luck people and good people. You don't read between the line. That's Uncle Robert. He's old. He's your dad. He's not supposed to be your friend. Robert is not your friend. Robert almost in his 60 years old. I'm gone, man. I'm tired with you people. No 12 years old plait hair down one side. No 12 years old plait hair down one side. I'm gone. No 12 years old plait hair down one side. That man is our uncle. He's 58 years old. I saw him when I was a young small boy. I used to go to school. I passed right in front of them to go to school. I was a young boy. 1985, 1986. He came to Liberia as pickpocket before he changed his life. He was pickpocket first before he changed his life. He started facing hair. That's why he's not good in his craft. To my Liberian sister, you move on. Robber should not be your friend. It's not someone to be a friend with. They got so many good people to be friends with. They say, show me your surrounding and we'll tell you who you are. Who you associate yourself with, that the more you will be advanced, that the more you will learn. Associate yourself with people that will occupy your mendulism. I repeat, your mendulism. Occupy yourself with knowledge. Be friends with people that will give you knowledge, that will give you exposures. Be friends with people that will educate you, that will exchange ideas, that will exchange ideas, adventures. That will challenge your mendulism. That you need challenge in your life, but you guys are so weak. Don't want to improve your vocabulary and your intelligence. So you gotta go for a clown. I love you guys, man. Tomorrow, bye-bye. I love you, bye-bye. He's a liar. He's 58 years old. That's what I want to say. No insult. That's Uncle Robert. I will always respect him. He's Uncle Robert. You understand? He frustrated because I call him out. He can't plait hair. He bad lucky. He been plaiting hair since 1985. He can't improve. all his customers are old people. He forcing it to bring people there. He planting people here free now because he want to prove to me that he got new customer. So he bringing people to plant the hair free. Because I heard other customers saying, and he say you don't have new customer. How can a customer get involved in this argument? How can a customer get involved in the argument? It just shows that a customer should be neutral. A customer should be neutral. A customer should not know what is transpiring between you and I. No customer should know what is transpiring you and I. A customer should be neutral, right? So a customer should when they come and do the hair, but I saw you brought an old lady, you say she's a young girl. It shows that she old, and she say, and you say that you don't play young girl hair. Rather, that woman is old. Tomorrow I will post her picture. She's old. She stayed old. You still bringing old people and giving them free hairstyle because you want to prove to me. Uncle Rabba, bye-bye. I'm in my corner, Rabba. No insult, Uncle Rabba. No insult. You're a big liar. You lie too much. You're 58 years old. 2 more years, you'll be 60. 2 more years, you'll be 60 years old. So I want you to start thinking about your age and behave like your age. Yeah, Rabba? Leave this street with young people. You are dumb. You are dumb and you finish. Leave this street with young people, Rabba. You can't win this fight because they fight. There is no cussing on this side. There is no cussing. There is no being a clown. There is no clowning situation going on here. It's just facts. So you can't win this fight. All you will do, you will tell lies, you will cuss, and cussing can move me. So you cannot win this fight. Every time you finish cussing, I told you, say, I beg you, I want you to cuss me for a whole month. My brother, my page is booming. My page is crazy right now. Cuss me a whole month. I love it. But I will not cuss because I found a home. I got character. I got prestige. I got integrity. I cannot curse people, but I only speak the truth and expose the truth. That's it. That's all my job. My job is to expose the truth, not to tell no lie. Not to tell no lie. So I will not tell no lie. I only came here to expose the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me. And I'm gone. That's all. So the more you come and curse me, I will take 2, 3, 4 days. I will come and tell the people your age is 58 years old. You got 2 more years to be 60 and you cannot ply good hair. That's the truth. You cannot ply good hair. You only ply old people hair. You only ply old people hair. That's why you got no customer. You only you in the black, in a ghetto where is that place supposed to be packed every day. No customer. That's why you less busy. You into gossip because you got no customer in that place. No one plies hair and not busy. Because to ply hair is very difficult. It's a hard work. As long as you get customer, you ply more than 4 to 5 hair. You will not come every day to be talking on Facebook in gossip. You got no customer. You trying to prove to me you get customer. You don't have no customer. You bad lucky. No Liberian woman will go to you because Liberian women want to get married. Liberian women want boyfriend. So you say you brought your bad luck in the community, they all will back up from you because they won't get a relationship. And you want the bad lucky guy to show the example to Best Gallo, to Sisi, to California. You went California, they throw you outside in the park. You ply 2 hair, they throw you outside in the park, and to show how bad lucky you are. And then by the hair you touch, they can get boyfriend. They're struggling for husband. You bad lucky. Bye-bye, Robert. Bye-bye. Cost me more, Robert, please, yeah? Cost me. I like the way you cussing me. I enjoying it. When you cussing me, I can be drinking my little juice and my little orange juice, yeah? So cost me more, yeah, no cost.